Maxine is CEO of the Red Cross for our region, meaning the state. You have got your hands full.
We absolutely have our hands full across the state, providing support and responding to disasters.
Well, it's nice to know when disasters happen, someone is there to help, and the Red Cross has always been there for years. I don't know, how long has the organization been together?
We've been in Utah in different parts of the state for 128 years, so we've been here a long time.
Isn't that fantastic? Because disasters always happen, and it's nice to know that you are there, and we can always help with money, but there are people that actually donate time and are being recognized today. You've missed the event here at Heroes for the Red Cross, but Doug, tell me a little bit about these heroes.
Okay, well, we have 4 heroes we're recognizing today. One is a young lady from Box Elder County that saved her neighbor's life by calling 911 when she heard the glass break at her house. Then we have Matthew Whitaker, who runs the food pantry here, is a community Good Samaritan. And then we have Zane Zealous, who is the deputy who responded to the explosion out at Wellsville, pulled those 2 people out of the rubble there. And then we have a Lifetime Achievement Award with Blythe Ahlstrom, who's been volunteering with the Red Cross for over 20 years.
Isn't it nice to know that there are people out there serving their community with no reward?
Right.
They didn't expect to be recognized today, but how wonderful that you are honoring and recognizing them. Well, let's talk about the Red Cross in general. First of all, how can we help? And then perhaps things that maybe we don't understand, what the back scenes, I guess, of the Red Cross.
Okay, well, our mission is to help people prevent, prepare for, and respond to emergencies, so people can help in a variety of ways. They can volunteer and become trained to be responders. They can be trained to help teach preparedness and prevention programs. They can donate monies to help support the operations. They can give blood. They can also, one of the things that everybody can do that's pretty easy is make sure you're prepared at home and at work and in the community.
Well, those are all basic things, and I guess there is a local office here in Cache Valley as well as every city across the state of Utah, or just randomly?
We actually have 5 locations across the state: Salt Lake, Ogden, Provo, Logan, and St. George.
Okay, well, I can always donate money, and I don't always go to those classes and whatnot, but we do have our family plan. Doug, do you have anything else to add to that?
Well, like Maxine said, we really would like everybody to have a plan, be prepared, and be responsive, and also to volunteer or get trained somehow so you'll be able to respond.
Well, this spring here in Cache Valley, we've had the flooding issues and all of that going on. That is one, if there was a disaster, you would be there for. What other examples are there?
You know, we respond to anything from a single house fire to large catastrophic events like 9/11. And the mission of the Red Cross in our country means that we have to be there for everyone down the street, across the country, and we also support around the world with the recent events in Japan.
See, I love that. When you think about your neighbor, you are down the street, the Red Cross is there. We maybe think of these national and international disasters, but you will help the neighbor down the street. And you mentioned the explosion out there in, was it Nibley? Wellsville.
Yeah.
And that is our neighborhood.
That is our neighborhood, and what a great response. He was an off-duty officer and just saw the explosion, responded with his training. What a great hero.
That is fantastic. Now, you didn't mention the woman's name that helped out. You mentioned the others. I have a list here. Kaylee Ellertson.
Yeah, Kaylee Ellerson's a young lady that saved her elderly neighbor's life by responding.
Well, and I'm looking here. She's a young lady. She's 11 years old. Yes. So she's getting a hero award. So you don't have to be 30.
No.
No, heroes come in all ages, all shapes, all sizes, all colors, and it's really the impetus to just help our neighbors. And often we find that if people are trained and know how to respond, they're more apt to do so.
Absolutely love that. So take advantage of the training that the Red Cross offers. That is free.
It is. We have free training available online, and then we have some courses that there is a fee for service. But if you go to our statewide website at utahredcross.org, you can download preparedness tips for free and get as much training as you need online as well.
Fantastic. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Maxine. And thank you to the heroes of the day.